Fix the tits.
Ah, there we go.
Fix the tits. Gotta fix the tits. All right. You ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, are you though?
How's my hair look?
Oh.
When these cans come on, it smooshes it down.
I think you did it. Okay, just stop.
You did it.
Just stop fucking with it.
I will stop fucking with it. I have a problem with that.
Okay, shall I do the intro?
Yeah, okay, let's do an intro.
Okay, welcome to the Feral and Unfiltered podcast. My name is Greg, and this is Nostalgia Von Memory Pants. I'm Cat Jack,
and I'm Red.
and this is you're the one keeping track of everything in our archive and everything. Is this our first episode of what you are now calling season 2?
This is our season 2. Yeah, I'm calling it that because
how are you defining our seasons?
Well, I'm guessing between, shooting here and then when it comes out, it's going to be our first year anniversary of the first episode.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
That's very exciting.
Season 2. Season 2. And do we have a new background
we
for season 2?
We do. Look.
That is
so
truly
good.
Some of your best work. I am
condescending ass. Like
I am astounded by how green that screen still looks to me.
Green.
I am excited to see what you do, though.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
We
so
do.
the audience is as surprised as I am because I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. I have no idea what she's gonna do. Neither does she. But I thought that maybe we could do kind of like a year in review, and because
I think that's a good idea.
Stuff has changed a lot.
So
man.
much has changed from this year. Oh my God. Time has passed. It feels like forever, but it also feels like, I don't know, sometimes yesterday.
it's both been an eternity and no time at all. Yeah.
Time blindness has just been it's crazy this year. So much has happened.
Yeah. So, let's kind of just jump right on into that. What are your highlights from the last year?
Oh, man. Between starting this podcast and running away from home, there's a lot. What's going on?
You got your little twist. You're fine.
Oh.
Starting the podcast is definitely a highlight.
Yeah. So we first started that because you had talked about how other people told you that you should start a podcast.
Oh,
correct?
I've been told it repeatedly.
For how many years?
Since podcasting was a thing.
Really?
Yeah. And I have been on a number of podcasts of other people's projects. I did, a version of me had.
Right.
Back when I was, cosplaying full time as the mistress, she got invited to podcasts all the time.
All the time.
Yeah, Mistress Rowan went to stuff all the time.
Actually, that's kind of cool. Do you want to talk a little bit about that? How many podcasts have you been on?
4 or 5.
Nice.
And then I enjoyed some live remotes. I was on Spankwagon for a while, which isn't what it sounds like. Yeah, I know. You would think that would be a BDSM related podcast.
But it's not.
No, it's a jerk off joke. It was a dude's podcast.
It's a dude's podcast
doing dude things and stuff. And it was I think somebody's nickname for their car.
Oh, okay.
And then it just became the Spankwagon podcast. And that was back when you had to go to a facility in order to podcast.
Right.
They had to rent out space inside of a radio station with high output Cat 5 and there was a camera component. They did have a live chat thing, and the whole thing was it wasn't like it is now where for a few $100s you can get enough equipment and just about anybody can have a podcast. It was a big deal back then.
Yeah,
so
I remember
cool.
not a few years ago, but it's 6-7 years ago when having a podcast was a big deal because of all the equipment, of all the set design and everything.
Yeah, and this was 16, 17 years ago.
Oh, wow.
It was
a while ago.
It was a long time ago. But there was a shtick where we would bring a bottle of Jameson and they would have a guest, and then the guest and I would split that bottle over the course of the podcast.
Cool, that's rough. How long was this podcast?
For maybe 90 minutes.
Jeez.
My constitution is legendary.
This is true. I've seen it.
Yeah. I can throw back some straight whiskey. And then, the mistress, who I guess was me at the time, she very much a third person. That is a person outside of me. When I look back on that period of time, yes, it's a thing I technically was and did.
But that was not you.
But no.
It's a character.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah.
So she would always autograph the bottle afterwards, and then they would go with the guest. And that was the thing. When I was in the science fiction themed folk rock band,
Every time you bring that up, man, that just like kills me.
It's totally true. Like what? Like those characters got invited because those are both in character because it was just me and a guitarist, and we got invited to Crazy Jay's something rockin' podcast or something, and we did that entire thing in character, and it drove the host nuts. Like,
did it?
Yeah, Jay was like, okay, but like, who are you guys really? And we were like, no, it's Mr. Rowan and the science man. He's junior scientist. We are time travel. An accident is always time travel. And is, you play gigs in the bar to raise the money to fix a temporal bridge to get back to your home dimension. Obviously.
So you had a really bad, like, Romanian accent?
Yeah, I mean...
Or Russian?
She was from another dimension, so it's like...
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. Like, it was just made up silly talk.
Great.
Accidentally rifted to your dimension and have to raise money to fix, like, time machine parts, We know it has something to do with rubber band. If you add rubber band to flute, then you do travel forward in time, but only at speed of regular time, so it's not very helpful.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
So, like, podcasting has been a thing, but it was, like, I've always wanted to do my own project.
Yeah.
And you and I didn't know each other that long when I was like, hey, want to be in a podcast?
No, we really didn't. I think we
met in August, and then in December, I was like, hey, want to be in a podcast? Like, you want to do a podcast with me? And you were like, yep.
I know.
Like, her first, like, I didn't even finish the sentence. And I was like, you want to do a podcast? Yeah, huh? Yep.
I was super excited.
Yeah.
And we connected really fast, too. And
I like how the beginning episodes of the podcast are us still getting to know each other.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We had you dead and I haven't.
Yeah.
Which was us just trying to figure out who the fuck each other was.
Yeah, so this beginning of the podcast, if you guys have been in, I know Brandy's been with us since the beginning.
Time for everybody's favorite recurring segment.
Hi, Brandy.
Brandy named the podcast.
Yes, she did.
Because that was when we said, okay, let's have a podcast. What are we going to call it?
Man, you and I spent so much time trying to figure out how.
We went through hundreds of names.
We did. And they were all stressful and they were all weird, and we were overthinking this too much.
And I finally asked my sisters, because I've got a WhatsApp with both my sisters. I was like, what should we name this podcast? And Brandy was like, oh, Feral and Unfiltered.
Yeah.
And I'm like, son of a bitch.
And I think I was the one to figure out it was FU.
Yes.
For Feral and Unfiltered. And
Brandy did that on purpose.
She did.
Yes.
Of course she did. Because Brandy's so smart.
She is smart and pretty and so much cooler than me. So then it was like FU, and we picked our company colors, which are blue and purple, obviously, because your favorite color is purple and my favorite color is blue. Mm-hmm. And
it is work.
And then we're like, it's gonna be blue and purple, and it's gonna be Feral and Unfiltered, and then you made a logo rapidly.
I did.
She took her like 18 minutes. She was just like,
oh, longer than that.
It did.
But no, I did. I was like, yep, let's go. Like balls to the
hard.
So hard.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then it was, let's get some cameras. She's like, I already got cameras. I already got cameras and a microphone. I was like, oh, shit. And so
and I already have all these studio lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you already had the green screen. We didn't start using the green screen till much later, but...
actually recently, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty recent.
Yeah. We finally, like, figured this out. So, like, from the beginning of our episode, us trying to figure all this shit out and then still learning about each other was really cool. Like, so if you've been here from the beginning, you've been watching us develop our friendship.
Yes,
this
you've
whole year.
Definitely been watching us get to know each other.
Yeah, it's been so much fun. And I'm still not tired of this one because after this...
Oh, I'm tired of my shit. I'm way over me.
I know, because you're there.
I'm as close as you are to me. I'm way closer, and I can't ever get away.
So the thing is, like, when we film this podcast, after, we talk about this episode, I go back and I edit everything and I listen to us for hours again and again and again. And it's, you know what? I'm still not tired of it.
Oh,
it's
good.
Still so much fun because I love the film industry, and this is part of my home studio, and this is my jam. Yeah. I love it.
We've evolved equipment since.
Yes. Oh my God. The first time we had our cameras, man, I'll put in a clip right here. Beep.
Oh shit. My camera, shut up. God. Why is this happening? That was a better take.
That was a better take. All right. Hold on.
Hang on. Yeah. Re-angle the camera. We're not giving up.
Oh, do you just want to
just re-angle the camera?
How's that?
Yeah. Get in here with me. No, we're making this episode.
No,
this is happening. We'll use the footage we had. This is our first episode. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all.
I need to come. This is it, right?
This is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it? All right, you go there. I'll go. We can make this work. This is gonna happen. My fat ass. Yeah, I can move. Look at that. All right, now I'm not in the shot at all. That's perfect. No, we're leaving all this in. Yeah, there we go.
Then why did you move?
Huh? I don't know. You came over here. Now you have to sit in the big chair.
Oh.
Your little feet are gonna dangle. She's very short in real life.
Oh, they don't.
She's down there, little dangly feet.
No, my toes can touch.
Okay. All right.
First episode.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Because it was your cameras.
Yes.
From like
way back
when
I was using them for other filming for when I was working for a gaming studio. So yeah, it was old equipment for sure.
Yeah, old equipment, old batteries, which don't get better with time just sitting. No. And so like highlights over last year, definitely starting the podcast would be a good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Gosh, I grew my coaching business pretty significantly.
Yeah. I'm proud of you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
You've also gotten into a lot of ventures and stuff, which I think kind of brings us to like what we both learned both personally and professionally over the last year. So like, if you had to like, what's your biggest lesson from the last year for you personally? Because you've been through a lot more than me. I've mostly just been through snacks.
But your snacks are so good.
Yeah. I said it before, I said it again. I'm a thick chick because I know what tastes good.
Man, shit, I have been through so much this year, which is crazy because this is like the most growing I've ever done in probably since college. So it's there's a lot to unpack here.
Yeah.
Not only have I found a new best friend in this last year.
Who is she? I'll beat her ass.
She's crazy. But this is the year that I have personally been standing up for myself and getting healthier mentally and physically. Man, I eat all your snacks and I'm still losing weight.
Yeah. And I'm finding it.
You're finding it.
I mean, since we've been friends, you've lost what, 10, 20 pounds?
No, closer to 30 pounds.
30 pounds?
Yeah.
I've gained about that much. We have to figure this out.
Well, a lot of
and by we, I mean me.
Well, I can help you there. No, but a lot of it was very unhealthy weight. I'll just tell you, like when we first started, I weighed 156, and that was, for my height, that was not healthy.
No, yeah, you're very short.
I am. And that can't stretch.
Right.
So, yeah, and I'm 125 now.
Well,
so that's 30 pounds.
Yeah, and I mean,
that's a lot of weight.
I mean, this is a neutral fact.
Yeah.
You drink a lot less.
I do. Yeah.
And that was like and that's just part of your lifestyle. Like your lifestyle has definitely changed dramatically. You're not doing the groundskeeping anymore, so you're like there's less physical activity in your day, but there also just seems to be a lot less stress. I think a lot of the weight retention was
going to bed.
Being stressed.
My old life we did drink a lot. I think he kept me pretty quiet because if I can't,
way to put it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it like that. It was pretty quiet, and waking up not knowing emotionally what the day was gonna be was already stressful. So there was a lot of stress waking up and going to bed. I don't have that anymore. The mornings are quiet, and it's very nice, and it's different. And the first time when I came here and lived with you guys, it was quite an adjustment. It was like every morning when it was quiet, I thought something was wrong. Like I was waiting. Oh. I was waiting to get in trouble already.
Oh, to get no. Yeah, we just start our mornings with like kindness. We're pretty gentle with each other around here. Mornings are tough, I think. Like, waking up and facing your day is already an ordeal. So
right.
We try to make it easy on each other around here.
It is. You do. What
would you possibly be in trouble for?
See, that's the thing. I got away from that. And it wasn't every day, but it wasn't, I didn't know which day it was. So a lot of that's changed.
Valid.
And I have learned again from growing up. Like, I used to do things all the time, and I still do things. I try to live my day differently because I feel like if I do the same thing tomorrow, then I'm stuck, you know. Sure. And I love to change.
What does that say? If all you ever do is what you've always done, all you'll ever get is what you've always got. I didn't butcher it. But I mean, really.
Yeah, really. And I've learned to kind of draw my energy from when I was younger because I would just do things. And
what kind of things?
Anything that I wanted. My art took me places. On accident. I would do. So this one story that comes to my mind. Just one thing that I did on accident. I love the TV show Bar Rescue, and so I painted John Taffer, the host. Insert picture here.
It looks like this. And she did an incredible job.
I did an incredible job. And what that got me was him actually reaching out to me and inviting me to LA for shooting for a weekend in an amazing studio. And it was the Back to the Bar series. So that actually got me invited by Spike TV. Now they're owned by Paramount. But I got to meet him. And I gotta go drinking with people from a TV show called Bar Rescue. And that's dope. My God, you guys, that was so much fun. And that's just something I did on accident. That's something I love to do. So if I could put forth things on purpose, I think. Right. Yeah, I mean, that's one reason I'm putting so much effort into this podcast is I believe in us. And we're gonna get famous someday.
No, yeah, that's a done deal. It's an inevitability. Yeah. And I would love for this to be the.
Let's high five on that one.
Oh, it was a good one, too.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, it was a legally binding.
And so that was just like, that's some things I can do on accident. And that was part of me just doing what I want to do, being brave about it. And I get to do that again. And I
like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
And so, yeah, I'm finding I'm a lot more brave. And I think that's one of the main highlights that have come from this year is I get to stand up for myself. And it's scary, sure. New things are hard sometimes, but
but also just like not being in situations or being around people that are constantly forcing you to stand up for yourself is also like protecting your energy from this.
Protecting your energy, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. That is so important.
Yeah, the great wise philosopher Taylor Swift was 100% right when she was like, you have to treat your energy as though it is expensive. And dude, it's a luxury item, and not everybody can afford it. And that is
really good. Yeah. I love that so much.
It's so good. And it's not even just like, oh, you're so good that other people aren't good enough to be around you, or it's not anything like that. It's just like, look, this is precious, and it is finite.
Yes.
And understanding that your energy is finite and keeping some in your cup for yourself is really hard for a lot of women.
It is. Because we're conditioned to take care of others first.
Yeah. And if you're, and sometimes exclusively.
Sometimes only. Yeah. That's a really good point.
And when you first moved in, you were very much like, you need to be taking, like, you were constantly like, what do you guys need? What do you guys need? We were like, we don't need anything. We're like adults. And like, you don't need to be doing for others in order to be valid or to be valued.
Yeah. No, I realized I was walking on eggshells a lot. Yeah. And I wasn't sure where to put that energy. And when you told me, put it towards yourself, I'm like, what does that even mean?
Yeah.
It really did take me probably a good month and a half to figure that out.
To realize that you just didn't owe anybody anything.
Yeah. I was in survival mode for so long, I wasn't sure how to get out of it. Until you guys were like, fix the tits.
Fix the tits.
Fix the tits.
Take care of you. Do you, boo-boo. It's okay.
I was like, what?
I think one of the biggest moments, I mean, since we're talking about it, is you had, like, in the beginning, right? The first couple of months, right after divorce, you moved in with us into the guest room. And you were just totally frazzled because you're like trying to do too many things and there's too many things going on and there's a bunch of hurry up and wait in Washington with the paperwork and that's annoying and stuff. And then there was just this window of opportunity where it's like, okay, all of the chores that you can do are done. And you're like, okay, what do I do today? And both Rob and I were like, what if you sat on your ass and played video games for a whole day?
They forced me to relax.
We were just like, hey, don't do stuff. Like, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to be in my office for the day. Like, I'm going to be gone for 10 hours. Rob's got his own thing to do. Like, you don't owe anybody anything. Why don't you just fucking sit on your ass and have some snacks and just give yourself a day to just be. Just rot on the couch for a day. It's good for you. Once in a while. Like, you don't want to make a habit of it, obviously. It can't be all anybody does. No. Too much of a good thing is definitely too much. But, like, watching you go, really? Like,
no, seriously, like, I was in that survival mode, and also, like, I gotta earn my keep immediately. But that was my mentality. You know. I mean,
you no longer feel like that all the time.
No, I feel myself a lot more calm.
You do seem a lot more relaxed.
Not as frazzled and not as panicky towards our friendship anymore.
You do seem to be nicer to yourself. So I think those are some good lessons over the last year. On the same token, I think one of my biggest takeaways is like also that whole self-care thing, taking care of yourself. I work a lot. I work my ass off and I've dealt with some health challenges in the last year.
I have seen that.
I'm pretty much bone on bone in my left knee. I can't push myself. But past that, like when it hurts, I need to take a break.
Yeah.
And then being diagnosed with freaking fibromyalgia and perimenopause, and I got stuff going on with a former TBI and a bunch of different health challenges and stuff, and just understanding that, like, your body's going to change, your health's going to change, there's going to be ups and there's going to be downs, and not giving myself a hard time about it. And like, there are some days when I can't do much of anything. And, we don't really, you guys don't see that side of me on the podcast. On the podcast, it's always like, like,
like this is Cat Jack.
Yeah. But there are plenty of times where we planned a podcast and then we get to the day and then I can't because I can't talk. Because I can talk a little bit.
That might be surprising.
There are those days.
There are sometimes those days. It's rare. But when it does happen, man, I do feel so bad. Like,
that's really not what I want.
No, I know. Your battle damage has taken 100% HP. Like, it is.
And there's days like I can't make the commute to work, which is from my bedroom to the office. It's across the hall, and I just can't. I've got no gas in the tank. Definitely don't take your health for granted. Like, if you don't deal with any of those issues and stuff, I mean, accomplish as many things as you can on your days that you feel good. But also, and I do, like, on the days that I feel good, I mean, I published a book in the last year.
You have.
And I'm getting ready to publish my second.
Of you for that. Yes. Oh my God. Here's our first book right here.
Yeah. And and you did the cover for the second book. And it looks like this. Isn't she so good?
I have so much enjoyed helping you with your coaching ventures. Like, I'm so happy to be a part of it.
Thank you.
Like, even if it's just a little bit.
No, it's not a little bit. It's a lot.
It's not a lot.
It's a lot.
Yes, we also need to shoot more of your videos, but yes, I also do that.
Yeah.
I am the studio here.
You are the studio, that is for sure.
Yeah.
Pre and post production. But I mean, just realizing that I don't have to be churning out huge amounts of effort every day for me to matter. For me to, and then, you deal with ups and downs in sales. And like, one of the biggest things that you have to teach yourself as a salesman, if you're going to have a career, is that you are not your numbers.
Right.
And when you have a bad month or even a couple of bad months and your numbers aren't where you want them to be, it's okay to not be satisfied. It's okay to be like, all right, I need to do better. Let me figure out, and problem solve. But when you attach your personal worth to your output of labor and performance, once again, I got to go back to what we've talked about in former episodes. Who does that serve?
Right.
So that serves your oppressors. That serves the corporation you work for. That's as long as you're unhappy with you, then it keeps you from zooming out and asking yourself, is my situation healthy? Is there something I could be doing to take care of myself better outside of work that would lead to better performance within work? And I mean, really relearning. It's a thing that you're always learning in sales. But relearning that balance and relearning that, there's ups and there's downs. You're going to be up again and you're going to be down again.
Yeah.
And same as it ever was. And learning how to modulate those highs and lows and ride those out and treat yourself with kindness, I think is going to be like my biggest, both professional and personal takeaway over the last year.
Yeah.
And understanding that, and this is where you're on the internet and you're dealing with people's like internet comments and stuff like that. And I've gone through like changes over the last year. Like we just talked about, like I gained a bunch of weight. And I'm uncomfortable about it. I'm self-conscious about it, which is why I'm constantly joking about it. So that's how I get through life is creating moments of laughter and stuff. And there's also people on the internet being mean to me about it. And it's like...
Dude, those guys...
Whatever.
And they're always guys.
Yeah, come on. Who knows? I don't care. But understanding that, like, my body's going to change, man. Like, I'm middle-aged and I have, like, legitimate health things. And I'm going to do my best to take care of myself. And I don't want to keep the weight on me. But, like, just... To all my women out there, you're, as much as salesmen, you are not your numbers. Your worth is not tied completely to your body and your physical self. Right. You know, this is just the machine that I'm riding around in right now. You know, most of its job is to get me from room to room. It just carries my brain around. Regardless of whether or not you enjoy looking at it, that's a fucking you problem. That's not a me problem. And reminding myself of that is a big deal. Plus, I mean, I think I'm hot, so that's nice.
I think she's hot.
And like finding like creating excuses, just like this moment right now, to say something nice to myself. That shit matters. So I think like treating ourselves with kindness and patience, even though we're both very impatient people.
Oh my God.
We want it all. We want it right now. I think those are some like good lessons.
Yeah.
And then like next up, I like really want to talk about what is very different in our lives now compared to a year ago.
Oh, what is very different?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And I think that you have the most differences.
Probably. I mean, like I said, I'm trying to live my life differently every day. So, I mean, other than the podcast that I really want us to make this our job. This would be so fucking cool. You guys.
That's
you guys are already helping by watching, so thank you. But like since I left my career, my job. And
your job, living situation, and husband all happened in one fell swoop.
All the same time.
They were all interconnected.
Yep. So me not having a sense of belonging anymore, like I ripped that off.
your core purposes at the time, you did abandon more than just the relationship. That's true.
Correct. Yeah. But redefining myself has been an everyday thing. Sometimes I go into crisis mode, but I'm learning to not do that. But what the fun, exciting things I've been able to do was start my business, really get that going with my Reds Lounge, doing a whole bunch of website updates and maintenances and having clients all around the U.S., really. It's so much fun, you guys.
It's been cool to see you do stuff.
Yeah, so I love doing that. The funny thing was, when I started my Reds Lounge, I was like, man, I don't want to do website things. Like, website maintenance is so boring sometimes. But, and I wasn't really doing it on an everyday basis, but that's what I'm doing now. And I actually really like it again.
Yeah,
like,
you're really good at it.
I'm really good at it. I'm really quick at it. And I'm maintaining at least 6 to 8 websites weekly, excluding my own. And it's just been a lot of fun. After that, I'm getting my real estate license.
You are going to school for real estate right now.
Hi, Cindy. She watches.
Cindy's the shit, man.
She is the shit.
She is saved in my phone as Cindy Real Estate Wizard from when I first met her, because she sold us this house. That's how we come to know Cindy. And I connected you guys.
You introduced me to her, and she's just been like the best.
I adore her.
Yes,
I love Cindy.
I love her a lot too. So I'm getting my real estate license, and I'm getting my drone license because I also am going to do some photography for real estate. And real estate photography and videography. Yes. So that's coming up soon, and I'm very excited. I'm almost there. Man, I mean, I'm there. I just need to finish my classes.
You go to class every day for both things. Be nice to yourself. That's the theme today.
It is. I am. I'm going to be nice to myself.
You output like 6 to 10 hours of class every day.
Yeah.
You do. Calm down, boo-boo. Don't be a stressed out little crunch wrap. Be a happy crunch wrap.
That's so fucking cute. Oh my God. So yeah, I guess I'm just kind of throwing myself into new careers. I didn't think I'd ever be in real estate because other people did it and other people made money. I mean, you know what? I want to be those people.
Yeah.
So yeah, why not?
You should make money.
And yeah, so I'm doing that. Rob and I are doing some handyman stuff, and I've been actually getting some jobs around here. Yeah, it's been so much fun. So I'm doing that on the side. And let's see.
You've been doing the photography, doing graphic design.
Yeah.
Gosh, you've been doing lots of stuff.
I can do lots of stuff. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I was born doing lots of stuff.
Well, I've got 40 hours a week with the day job.
Uh-huh.
And then some number of hours with the coaching.
Yeah.
And then also writing the second book. I wrote a second book. That's not out yet. We just showed you guys that. I'm getting ready to publish that. I'm going to be hosting some courses on Patreon.
Yeah, we're going to get that going.
Yep. So keep an eye out for that if you want to know how to make lots of money.
Yeah.
We'll have the Patreon and get that linked when it's ready. We're working on that. And I think that kind of goes into like our goals, like the transitional statement to our goals for the coming year.
Yeah. This year we're hunkering down. We're getting our shit together. Sales and marketing department.
Yep.
Which is like
development, sales and marketing, BDSM. Going round and round.
Dude. You know, just one cool thing I love about us and our friendship is the fact that you are in sales and the fact that I'm in marketing. Like, I don't want to say that our friendship
have a degree in marketing, right?
I don't know. But what I do have is plenty of experience.
No, I'm saying I have a degrry in marketing.
You have a degree in marketing.
Did you know?
Yeah, you told me once.
Yeah.
But that's really cool.
I have a bachelor's.
That's cool. But one thing I love about us is like our friendship is not only just so much fun, but we're also very useful for each other.
Yes.
Like I love that. Like holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, and we're running a homestead.
There's
also that. Like we did so much work on the garden last year. We'll get some videos coming up when springtime happens and everything starts firing up out there. But I mean, we've got both. I mean, there's 2 greenhouses and an entire outdoor garden. We produce a lot of food here.
Yeah.
We'll be adding ducks at some point for egg production. Like
that's gonna be fun.
We only have a couple of things going on. We're not that.
That is really fun. Like, and also just learning about gardening and stuff. Like I can keep a cactus alive, but I've never really gardened before. Until here, like
this last year of watching you help like produce stuff, and then then we actually harvest things and then we eat them, and you were just like, oh my god, it's so good, like it's so much better than the grocery store. And it is
so much better. Oh man, this last summer when those the celery stalks were growing, and you just open up the door and you smell celery. You guys have no idea what you're missing. It smells so good.
Yeah, and store-bought tomatoes are bullshit.
Yes, they are.
Do you know why?
She's going to tell us why.
I'm about to autism at you about tomatoes.
Do it.
Okay, so when store-bought tomatoes taste like water and they're terrible because in order to ship tomatoes, they pick them when they're still green and hard so that they hold up and you can stack them without them collapsing. And then they seal them in a container of some kind, and then they fill the container with ethylene gas, which forces them to ripen and turn red. But it happens after they're harvested. If they ripen on the vine, and they're actually allowed to develop all those flavonoids and everything that make it taste like something. And that's why store-bought tomatoes taste like garbage, and that's why the ones that you grow yourself are better. So and now you know that.
So when they pick them while they're green, they basically just stunt their growth and then force them.
They don't continue to develop.
Right, because they're not getting anything.
They're not getting anything from the plant itself. Right. They need they're calcium hungry, and but anyway, when you grow your own food, it's better, and that's why because commercial food production is necessary.
It is,
but it's not flavorful.
Right.
There's too many people for the planet to support, so we do genuinely need genetically modified crops, and the giant industrial food production is necessary. But if you can grow food yourself,
the small amount of food that we've been growing, has been really really cool.
Yeah,
like the whole process is is fun.
Yeah, it's been, man, you've been incredibly helpful.
We did so much this year.
We make a good team out there, and I'm looking forward to the next year. As soon as I get back from President's Club in February, it's time to start seed starting for the 26th season. So that'll be really exciting. So I have a goal for a much better production season this year.
Yeah, and we're gonna utilize your yard a lot better too.
Yeah,
we have plans.
Yeah,
every time we've deleted something and you've told me to move dirt, I've done it that day.
I don't tell you to move dirt. I say I think that
that's right.
I need to move this dirt, and then I come outside 3 minutes later and it has been moved
gone.
somehow. Because I mean you move so quickly I can't see it half the time. Like, you're just all over the place. It's crazy. You know those little jumping spiders that seem to teleport? That's basically that's basically red. So there's some goals personally. I want to get that second book published. I'm going to make President's Club again, obviously.
I mean, obviously.
You're
just the best.
That's what I do. But let's reflect a little bit. Like, what are your favorite podcast memories over the last year?
Oh my God. Okay, so other than just starting and figuring it out, which was amazing and stressful, but I got 3 favorite moments right now.
I do too.
All
right.
Do
you want to do all 3 of yours and then all 3 of mine, or do you want to alternate?
Oh, we can alternate.
Let's alternate. All right, you go first.
All right. My very favorite part was in that episode, I think it was episode 7, where you asked if I knew how to crochet. And I was like, no. And you're like, I bet you fucking don't. And then you're giving so much shit, and I just took your yarn and I chucked it across. You guys didn't see where it landed, but your face was the best.
What did it look like?
It looked like this.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Don't fuck this up. 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Did you just throw away my other knitting needle?
Nope.
This bitch. I can't with you.
But oh my God, and
the audacity.
I know. It's like you wanted to be, me a little scared of you with that face, but I am not afraid of this.
I wasn't
bitch.
actually trying to. You shouldn't be. I'm not very fast.
But I did genuinely feel a little bad afterwards. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get it. Like, I will do things in these little moments where my what do they call it? Intrusive thoughts win. And mid-throw, like, I will also feel bad about it. But I won't.
Guilty before it's even over.
But not enough to stop.
Intrusive thoughts are real.
Yeah, so that was one of my favorite moments. Like, just your genuine shock.
Yeah.
Or did you see that coming?
I didn't see it coming at all. That was real surprise. Because we were still getting to know each other. That's why I had to ask you if you knew how to knit. Because I had no idea. I genuinely didn't know. I wouldn't have been surprised if you're like, bitch, I can't knit. I also wouldn't have been surprised if you were like, yeah, here's 27 Afghans that I made since we started this podcast today. You didn't even notice. Like,
I know a lot, but I don't know how to do that.
No.
I also think knitting and crocheting are the same thing. Wait, no, I did. Hold on.
I can do both, and they are not the same. How dare you? Oh my God. Okay. Moving on to one of my favorite
What is your favorite thing?
Episode 1.
Yeah?
That was such a ridiculous, chaotic day because we didn't know what we were going to talk about.
Yeah.
We didn't know how to do what we were doing. We were using faulty equipment. So there's a whole...
We did our best.
There was half an episode that we shot that like every piece of equipment went wrong.
Oh, yeah.
And then we recharged everything, and then we started over, and it's, we are a 2-camera shoot. And one of the cameras died halfway through the episode.
Yeah.
And so we like, and you even were like, should we stop everything? I'm like, no, leave it in. Because, and I knew that at least at like a year later, and here we are a year later.
Here we are.
That we will have come a long way. That we're going to love looking back on this. And it's just going to be like one of those things that people could go back and be like, oh my God, I can't believe that they ever got to 100,000 subscribers.
Right.
Which we will be at, I'm hoping.
That's our goal. Let's manifest it.
Yeah, we're manifesting it. Manifesty besties. All right. But then for no reason at all, we're like climbing all over the place, and I'm scooting over and I'm moving.
Oh, and you're dragging me onto your lap.
Yeah, the whole thing was ridiculous and unnecessary because we were just like panic mode, and it was so. Not that we're crazy professional as it is, but like it was just like that. You know, when you're in the beginning of something and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And in that moment, I know I'm like, this is going to be a moment that I'm going to remember forever. And I'm so glad we're doing this and I'm having so much fun. And I don't even care if nobody sees this.
Right.
But that was definitely one of my top podcast moments is when shit goes off the rails.
That is fun.
Another one of yours.
All right. Another one of, So in the beginning, when you would surprise me with dinosaurs, that was so much fun. And there was a moment where I think I got a little bit of PTSD from it because I wasn't sure when or ever you would throw them at me.
Pull them out of pockets. Pull them out of my bra.
Yeah. And there was one moment where I'm like, hang on. And I went like this. I was like, there's no dinosaurs in there.
I think I was even wearing the same hoodie.
Were you really?
I think so.
You'll
find it in the footage, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
You're going to punch it in, aren't you?
And let's do it. But that was just such an intrusive, that was when you guys saw the intrusive thought happen, where I'm like, oh shit, dinosaurs, boob dinosaurs, and I went, pop, pop, pop. Wait, no.
Checking for dinosaurs.
I did not plan for that.
Enough time has passed now, I'm going to tell you where the dinosaurs came from, because you don't even know.
I don't.
So, Rob found the dinosaurs.
Did he?
Rob found the dinosaurs at a thrift shop. There was a big giant bag of plastic dinosaurs, and he bought the bag of plastic dinosaurs and brings them home. And he goes, like, one of the only things you know about your homie is that she likes dinosaurs. He's like, you could create some kind of chaos with this. And he gave me the big bag of
he was right,
of like dinosaurs. And so for months, just in inappropriate moments, with as soon as you relaxed and didn't expect a dinosaur, fucking dinosaur,
dude. And, like, legit, some days when I was down and you, like, surprised me with a dinosaur, that, like, made my whole day.
Huck it violently.
She did, yeah.
Or bring it out in public, like when we went to we'd go to Tip and Sip, and I'd be like, here's 50 dinosaurs.
Oh, I know. And then we would have dinosaurs all over the table while we were drinking.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was great.
All right. Dinosaurs.
That was really funny.
Dinosaurs top moment. I think one of my other favorite ones, I think this is episode like 2 or 3. This is early, right?
Really
was
early.
Empathy for cows.
Oh my God.
We were talking about like.
That was our second episode.
Yeah. Was that episode 2? And you were talking about like, you were telling me about, you know, your experience, you know, riding a cow and can you even steer a cow? And you were like, no, but cows can be steers. And I was like,
oh God, that was such a funny moment.
It was so good. I was like, oh my God, I've never loved you more. But then you're like, oh, maybe you need to, because I don't fucking like cows.
Right.
I think they're jerks. And you were like, oh, maybe we'll take you to like a place where
like
you can
a
have a cow
cuddling
experience. And I'm like, no!
Don't give me empathy.
Don't give me empathy for cows. I like steak.
Yeah. So do we need to take you to like a cow cuddling therapy farm? So
no, I like steak. Don't give me empathy for cows. I'm capable of it, but I'd like once it's in there, I can't get rid of it, and then I'll never eat red meat again. And I like it a lot. I mean, look at me. Look at me. And just the laugh I got out of you in that moment was just like, dude, it was so pure.
It was. When I do burst out in laughter, it's always pure anyways.
Yeah.
Like oh my God. But that moment was fucking great.
Empathy for, like, that was episode 2. Okay, I believe you. And like, we were just starting to find our stride a little bit. Yeah. And like finding our format a little bit, but still getting to know each other.
Oh
and
my gosh.
Empathy for cows was a solid moment for me.
That was a solid moment, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
What you got next? What's your third one?
Seriously, though, like, this was our Halloween episode.
There's so many silly moments in the Halloween episode.
There are. My favorite was finding that hole in my crotch.
And your costume had the hole in the crotch.
My costume it still does. I haven't fixed it yet. But
I got out the needle and thread. It's over there. I seriously did. I got it out. I'll fix it for you later today.
but when, because I put a short up on our TikTok and YouTube recently about it a few days ago. And I'm just off camera like, oh, there's a hole in my crotch. And you're just like, you stick your fingers in there. You're like, oh, yeah, there it is.
What else are you gonna do? I would not and didn't.
Oh, I have a hole in my crotch.
It's time to have the talk. Hold on. So about this hole in your crotch.
I just found out.
How did you get a hole in your crotch already? You just bought this thing. Do you do though? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a big old hole in your crotch.
I love that you just stuffed your finger in it.
What else is there to do?
Oh my god, that was like that was such a good moment.
That was a good moment.
So from us getting to know each other to her hole in the crotch, all the fingers. I don't actually know how many fingers you stuck in there, but it was
that moment right there, that has to be a short that goes on TikTok with no context. It's got to be like 15 seconds to make people go, what the fuck? Is this for an OnlyFans? What is this?
Like,
she didn't know how many fingers are stuck in there.
Yeah, what?
My hands aren't that small. This is so different. Hey,
hold on.
I think my kids watch this. Like, you recently told me there's a family locally that watches. So, like, I feel like, hey, first of all, I love you and thank you. But secondly, I feel bad. Like, I am inappropriate. But like,
well, you are inappropriate.
Yeah. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie. Her and her family, I just came to find out, watch this podcast like as a family event. So thank you so much. That's actually really sweet.
That like she told me about that, and I literally started to cry. I'm like, oh my god.
She was. Oh my god, you guys. Her face was so cute.
We're a moment, like we're a moment for a group of people on a regular basis that watch us together and enjoy us together. Is just like.
And get mad when one of them watches an episode before them. That's what I found out. Like, that's really sweet, you guys.
Yeah.
Like, that is amazing.
And we are so foul and ridiculous. It's just like, your family sounds cool as hell. But you watch this with your parents? Like,
yes.
Every once in a while, one of my coworkers would be like, hey, I liked your latest episode. And I'm like, oh my god, what?
Shit. What did we say?
What did I do?
You know, it's funny because when we do go back on it, you say all the time, I don't remember saying that.
I don't.
And
when we go back and watch the episodes together before we release them, it's usually a few, like by the time you see this, it can be as much as a month before.
Right. So,
since we recorded it. And I don't, so funny story about that. I do have a traumatic brain injury from a boat wreck in 2012. So I do have like short-term and long-term memory issues and stuff.
Right.
So a lot of times when you guys are surprised that I said something, fucking so am I.
She's also surprised again.
Oh my god. I said what? Like, I'm as surprised as you are.
Yeah.
And so finding out that there's like a group of people watching it is just, I mean, the subscriber count is growing. We see the episode. I know people are watching it, but those are just numbers on the screen until it gets back to me. Like I'll be at the grocery store and somebody came around a corner because I was with you, and we're always making each other laugh, and I laugh easily anyway. So and you guys hear me cackle. I'm ridiculous and loud. There's no turning the volume down on my laughter.
There's right here.
Yeah. Oh. Somebody came around the corner, was like, I knew I recognized that laugh. You're the Pharaoh lady. And I'm like, that I am never accused of being a lady. And it's just like those moments where I'm like, oh, wait, we're making this for people other than us. I forgot. Like,
it is really cool.
It's mostly for us, which is, I think, what makes other people want to watch it, is that hopefully, like, we're obviously just having a really good time together. And the idea that other people are having that good time with us, that we're able to provide that good time as well, is just so fulfilling and so nice. So,
it's reaffirming too, I think.
Yeah. And I get just as excited when I find out that people hate us. And
she does. Even more excited, actually.
I fucking love haters so much. Like, if you took the time to get mad at me and you don't even know me, and then you also took the time
to type
to write something mean, I'm just like,
she's like, man, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Is that your version of throwing dinosaurs at you?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So if I've got hate, fucking bring them on. I eat haters for breakfast and shit excellence. I love that. It's so good. And then my third favorite peak moment for Feral and Unfiltered is actually a series of moments. I kind of cheated with this one.
Oh, look at you.
I love doing the intro and making up dumb names. And here's a collection of some of the dumbest ones. I am Velveeta Cheese Scott, and this is Tiddlywinks McGee. Right. Welcome to Feral and Unfiltered. I'm Sven McGibbons, and this is Alex Bumfuzzle. Welcome to the Feral and Unfiltered podcast. I'm Duckwalk Jones, and this is Jeremy McGee. Hi, you're watching the Feral and Unfiltered podcast. My name's Carl Magoo, and this is my co-host Skippy. Welcome to the Feral and Unfiltered podcast. I'm Tricera Nope, and this is the panda that ruined your grandma's funeral.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Feral and Unfiltered podcast. I'm Cat Jack.
And I'm Red. Whoa.
I know, you're ready for me to use fake names. Jesus. I gotta keep you guessing, bitch.
Yeah, every time.
Okay. Welcome to the Feral and Unfiltered podcast. I'm William Pratt, and this is my co-star, Liam McNally. Look at your face.
Gotta write that down. Hold on.
Have fun with that in post-production. But the silly names is, I don't even know why I started doing that or how I started doing that. I don't remember if I did that in episode 1. I don't remember. But and some episodes I don't, and you get suspicious. Like if I just introduce us as Cat Jack and Red.
You have done it a couple of times, and that's actually thrown me off. I've come to predict that pattern. And
sometimes they mean something. And sometimes they don't. And I think the best one was Dick Truck Nuts.
Dude, that one sent me. Holy shit.
Dick Truck Nuts.
That one was a great one. Yep. And this is what he looks like.
And you can get your Dick Truck Nuts sticker at feralandunfiltered.com. Because we do have a lot of merchandise.
Oh, man.
So, some good moments. And it's also just been fun, like, inventing segments and stuff.
It has. This journey has been so much fun.
Is It Still Fucking Raining was a funny segment for a while. Right now it's not, which is weird.
Yeah.
Because as of this moment, it is mid-January in Forks, Washington. So
it is cold, though.
It is cold. It's cold as fuck.
There's still water in the air.
Yeah, there is that. The High Brandy segment has always been a good time.
That's always... I love carrying that through every episode, except for one we forgot. But sorry, Randy.
Yeah, we still
feel like
we
shit
will
about
take
that.
it to our graves. We will always feel bad forever. Please forgive us.
Oh man!
But I actually have an idea for a new segment. Can I introduce a new segment for season 2?
Let's do it. I think new season, new things.
Yeah, because what are my favorite things?
Snacks.
Snacks. Immediately she got there.
I mean, look at that face.
And so I thought we could try a new segment called Cat Jack Tries a Weird Snack, and Red does too. And first weird snack.
I
don't know how much complication this will be with the green screen because
that's green as well.
This label is largely green.
Yeah, it is.
So I don't know if this causes an issue. Disappear. But these Dubai chocolate bars are just So this is a very popular thing right now with the Dubai chocolate, and I do have some information about
this.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. So Dubai chocolate is milk chocolate filled with pistachio cream and crunchy kadif.
And what is kadif?
Kadif is that? I'm so glad you asked. So have you ever had baklava?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Or spanakopita or anything with phyllo dough? You know what phyllo dough is? Kadif, if I get this wrong, please correct me in the comments. But it's layers and layers of that cut really, really, really thin and either fried or baked. I'm not sure. And then they kind of mix that in with the pistachio cream.
Oh.
And then,
thank you.
Yeah. And so there's these super premium things. And there's one candy maker or something that invented this in Dubai and called it the Dubai chocolate. But because of international trade law, if you name something after a place, like Dubai chocolate or Paris bread or whatever, then you can't patent it. You can't keep anybody else from making it.
Really?
So there's a bunch of creators and everything. Like these chocolate bars, if you get like the original chocolate bars for like $50 a piece or something ridiculous.
Jesus.
And now it's gone a lot of different places. And all of the ingredients are really expensive.
Okay.
But now I was able to actually get this at Costco. So this is...
Did you just open it like that?
Yeah.
How the fuck?
Okay. All right. Hang on.
Huh.
You grab it from here.
I need an adult
watch, right?
Okay.
When everything's packaged this way, you grab it from here and you pull like that. And that's how that piece of packaging that you've been using for over 30 years actually
I have never... What the fuck? You guys, I got to learn something new today.
Cat Jack tries a weird snack, and Red is astounded by a wrapper. What? I know. All right, so there's that, and then we're gonna try the famous Dubai chocolate.
This is what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like this. What do creators do?
What do creators?
And then you got it with the nails, or that I don't have.
No, is that the ASMR stuff?
I don't fucking know. I don't.
It always pisses me off. You know, the ASMR stuff, like it's the crinkle
it
things,
pisses
and they
you
go.
off?
I'm like, yeah, fuck off.
It pisses you off, Robert. It's pissing me off, Robert. If you don't know Marcus the Worm, here he is.
I don't like this rock.
Oh, sorry, I don't like that rock either.
Robert,
Yeah.
it's pissing me off.
We love Marcus the Worm.
We do. We quote him every day. Yep. All right, let's try this chocolate.
All right, trying the chocolate.
Get the
crunch.
I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face. Okay. That's why.
Oh, sorry, flappy hands.
She got the tisms. You guys, this is so entertaining. Every time she tries something new.
No, but also, like, I mask really hard for the podcast. Like, I don't.
You shouldn't.
I don't go full tism on the. Well, you can't have a whole episode of me just fucking.
I think we should. That's gonna make us, like, famous right there.
It's got a lot of texture. It's got so many textures.
It does have so many textures. So, you got your chocolate, and then you got the crunchy of the...
Kadif?
That Kadif.
Which I'm probably not saying correctly.
The fill of the pistachios. So, crunchy, creamy, and fluffy. Yeah?
I think I would like it better with dark chocolate.
Everything's better with dark chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a personal preference.
Yeah, chocolate bars.
The darker the
chocolate.
Better.
Caramel and dark chocolate. Hot chocolate's better when it's dark chocolate. Mayonnaise is better with dark chocolate. Gravel is better with I didn't mean those last two, in case you guys are wondering. What do I do with all of this?
That's a lot. It's
actually
actually not bad, though.
It's tasty.
But it is, I think the bar could be half.
Sorry.
Honey, just put it
I'm putting it down. Okay. So that's Cat Jack tries a weird snack.
Done. Wait.
Insert some kind of sound.
No, you want your own theme song?
Yes.
Fuck it. Let's do it. More work, but
Cat Jack tries a weird snack. We did not rehearse that.
So let's go back to us developing our friendship. Speaking of, when we watch TV together, we will start saying the same thing without even, like, planning it.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
We both have echolalia. For sure.
Wait, what? Echolalia? What is that?
Echolalia, some people will also pronounce it as echolalia, is a trait of many neurodivergent people. Not every person who is neurodivergent will have echolalia, but a lot of us do. And it is the repeating of sounds or phrases, sometimes catchphrases, sometimes a lot of us have it from TV. A lot of us will have it from music, where you hear something and it's tasty in the brain and you'll say it over and over and over again. You don't have it nearly as bad as I do. But yeah, that's what echolalia is. And I think you're just fun, but I'm special needs adult. It doesn't have the chokehold on you that it does on me. Like if I feel it welling up inside me, it's gonna come out, which makes for some interesting sales calls. If I don't have the fortitude to mask heavily on a day, it's
yeah. Well, that's what this podcast is for. I mean, it's our safe space. It's our space. Whatever we make of it.
Yes.
So, but yeah,
I thought Cat Jack tries a weird snack would be fun.
I think that's a great one.
And Red does too. Red
does too.
It rhymes, and I like snacks.
And I'm so grateful to be involved.
Yay!
I did not bring some water, so that's fine.
Yeah, I did.
That's fine.
You thirsty bitch.
Oh man. See, there we go again.
Totally in sync. Wowzers. Man.
And it's like we see each other every day.
That's no.
Oh. You tired of me yet?
Not at all.
Good. I feel the same way.
It's shocking to me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm tired of my shit all the time. I'm tired of my shit right now. I'm way over me. Are you kidding? Over you. Yeah. Everywhere I go, there I am. I could run into a closet to get away from me. Turn around, there the fuck I am.
Put yourself in a dark closet.
Yeah.
Calm down.
No, I've been out of the closet for a while. Oh man. Did we do it? I mean, is this like first episode of season 2?
Yeah, I think so. That was a great one. So
I mean, like the battery indicator on both the cameras is telling us we should maybe wrap it up.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're in there, but
yeah, I think that's great.
I also want to know like the audience's favorite idea or their favorite moments from.
Oh, that's a good one.
From the last year. Yeah. If you guys could like, would we be willing to put together a hypercut? Like if people bite on this, if you choose to participate, I would love to put together like a hypercut of some of your favorite moments and like release that. If I get
enough, like I'm totally down to edit whatever other people's highlights are.
Yeah, so. She didn't know I was going to put her on blast like that.
I'm used to it by this point.
But like, if you guys have favorite moments from Feral and Unfiltered, looking at you, all of Katie's family. Looking at you. That's amazing. Definitely the sisters. Got to ask you guys, my nephews, what is everybody and strangers, please. Because we do have
strangers and haters.
Haters and your least favorite moments, your favorite moments. Things that you would like to see us cover in the future. This next year is going to bring a lot more changes.
Yeah.
The podcast is certainly going to evolve.
We're going to grow and develop this a lot more.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we already have a pretty good grasp of what we want for this podcast.
Yeah. The format's definitely evolving at all times. We like adding things, but I'd be interested in everybody else's favorite moments too.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. And then comes the general wind down for outro, which is you got to go to the Feral and Unfiltered podcast. Scratch that. Hang on.
Feral and
Full
Unfiltered.
of chocolate.
Whoa.
Go to feralandunfiltered.com for the Feral and Unfiltered merchandise. Latest website updates. Follow us on Facebook. And one more time, follow us on Facebook. That's where you guys are going to see the newest things at the newest times. We're going to have watch parties over there for future episodes of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We're going to do What We Do in the Shadows is coming up this year. Probably some other. I think we got to get in some Xena Warrior Princess. We've had so many requests.
We've also talked about, because we also live in Forks, that we're going to do a whole bunch of like vampire shows and movies.
Yeah. So I think we should do original Nosferatu and have some MST3K kind of energy here. Aristotle said there is nothing new under the sun, and that was a really long time ago, and motherfucker was right. So,
yes. And we're also planning on some guests popping up. Yeah, we already had Dave.
Yeah, that's coming up.
That's coming up.
That's true. By the time that this episode comes out, everybody will have seen the Dave episode. That's right. You guys have seen an episode with me and my dad, which I don't remember how it went because of aforementioned brain damage. I assume it went well.
Yeah. We'll say yes.
We'll say yes. But it is definitely going to be an interesting year, and we are always open to suggestions.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think, what you like, what you don't like. Bring it all. And
bring it.
Yeah. And go get all the likes and subscribe and share it and
copy and paste the hyperlink.
I still don't know what that means.
I don't know, but it is so funny. Like,
it's pretty good. It's
just making it. Oh my god! In the podcast.
All right,
we're done. Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Whoa. All right.
Did we do it?
I think we did it.
We did it.
Podcast.
Oh man, that was fun. I like that.
You know, I have noticed every time we high five and say podcast, you always say, "Oh man," every episode.
Echolalia.
All right.
Okay. Turn stuff off.
Okay, bye.